Good morning. Welcome to day 6. Today we're going to talk about getting out of the past transgressions mindset. And you might wonder what that means. What that means is if you're starting a family law case or in your life, this can apply to family law case or your life, but especially if you're going through divorce or some other kind of contentious family law situation, something that we run into a lot is people being stuck, focused on past transgressions. So you're in what I like to call a past transgressions mindset. And changing your mindset is going to do a lot of good things for you. It's going to change how you feel, and it's going to save you money. It's going to save you time. It's going to be better for your kids, and it's just going to make everything a lot more pleasant while you do this. What I mean by that is people are focused on the past transgressions of their soon-to-be former spouse or partner. Maybe somebody cheated, maybe somebody did something really bad, and you're having a hard time letting it go. And there are certain times when you really, really, really need to let it go. And the reason why is because continuing to rehash those things and talk about those things is not really going to matter in your case. Washington's a no-fault state, so I don't want to say that nobody cares, because we care, but a lot of the time the court doesn't want to hear mudslinging between you and the other party. They don't want to hear it. There are times when past transgressions do matter, and that is when there's been domestic violence and there's kids involved, or you've been abused by a partner. Those things definitely matter, and they need to be talked about. Or if a former spouse, cheated and spent a bunch of money that should have been community money, obviously those kinds of things matter. So sometimes past transgressions matter, but more than anything, we see people who really, really, really have a hard time letting go. And that's normal. I mean, that's human. And so there's nothing to be said that that's not an okay way to feel. It definitely is. And there are different ways you can deal with that. One of them is through therapy. One of them is through having an emotional support network. But I like to remind people that bringing it into your legal case is not a good idea, because number one, it's really expensive to talk to your attorney about those things when they don't matter for your case. We care and we want to listen and we want to offer helpful advice, but we, are not necessarily qualified to act as therapists. So sometimes we're giving you advice on something that someone else might be able to do at a more cost-effective rate, and then we're not able to bring it into your case, and that's really frustrating for you. So that's one reason. And it's also another reason that divorce ends up costing a lot, is because people tend to focus on things that don't really have an impact on the case. Another reason is because it makes it very difficult for you to move on if you have children and co-parent with that other party. And if you have children, you're going to have to co-parent with that other party. That other party is going to be in your life. You chose to have kids with this person. And if you're holding on to past transgressions, is make it really, really, really difficult. It's not good for your children, because believe it or not, they're going to know that you're angry at their mom or dad, and that their mom or dad's angry at you. So letting that go, at least knowing that you can do that for your children, is a huge deal. So getting out of the past transgressions mindset into viewing your family law case, your divorce, as something that you need to get through and do, and focused on the here and now and not what has happened. Let your attorney tell you if what has happened is relevant to the case, and focus on the here and now is extremely important. Do that in your real life too, and that's going to be a big way for you to level up. Letting go of the past, letting go of things that happened, helps you level up to a better future. So that's it for today. Back to work today. You probably are too. So have a good Monday. Okay, take care. Bye.